Hello everyone. So today we're gonna try to flashing the LED, but we're gonna use the C language instead of the assembly. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, start with the wiring diagram. Should be the simple one. Okay. So this is the IC, and I assume that you have the complete board from the previous tutorial. So now I will pick, so all this is the I/O pin. So you can choose any of those pins for connecting the LED. So randomly I will pick this one, so RB0, and I'm connecting LED to that with the resistor and go to ground. Okay, and this resistor depends on the LED you have, so can be anywhere 300 ohm to 500 ohm. Okay, so there you go. So this is our wiring diagram, and now let's connect a LED to your breadboard. So this is the breadboard that we built from the previous tutorial. Okay, so it has the programming data, the power supply, everything ready, and let's connect the LED. See, this one I show you already. So you solder the resistor to the LED, so that way it's easy. Okay, so now the positive of the LED is positive here. This is a positive lead. Go to the pin 33. Okay, so go to pin 33, and out of that, the other side we go to the ground. Okay, you see that this go to 33, this go to ground. All right, so the hardware is ready. So now let's look at the software. So software, okay, let me close this one. So software, okay, so now let's create new projects. Okay. Embedded and standalone. Click next. Family, so I know my device, so I can type it in to save time. So pick 16F747. Okay, next, and I'm going to use PK3 to program it. Next, and now I will choose the latest version of my C compiler, which is XC8. Okay, so now I'm gonna name my project. So let's say flashing underscore LED. Okay, and I'm going to save it in the folder that I create for all the tutorial, and finish. All right. Now see the project tree on this side, and you can verify your information again: device ID, compiler, and the programmer. Okay, so all good. So now let's create the source file. Right click, new, main C. Okay, so now name, so I call it C, probably code underscore flashing. Okay, and finish. Okay, so now you have this template, so it give you template, so you can change this author's name. So I wrote it, so I put in Max, and this the date, and this is structure C. So now I want you to organize your program a bit, so that way it's easy to read and easy to find the error. And the function we use over here is void, so I don't think I need to return, so I can just erase it. Okay, so let's get to our code. So first of all, I have to configure, remember this port over here. I think I'm gonna pull it to one side to show you this. This is I/O port, so by default you don't know it's input or output, so I have to configure this to output. Okay, so configure to output. Probably I'm gonna do this so much easy. Okay, so port B, it relate to trace B, so I set trace B to 0, so that means the entire port B will become output. Okay, and after that I will use infinite loop, so I use while 1, so that means the program will stuck in that loop forever. Okay, so now, so in order to flash the LED, so all you have to do is just turn it on, turn it off with delay, so that way you can see. Okay, so we connect to RB0, so RB0 equal 1, so turn it on, semicolon, and then I use the delay function. So delay function is double underscore delay underscore. So the delay function, you can have microsecond or millisecond, so I will use millisecond, open bracket. So how long delay? So if I want half a second on, so that means I have to put 500, so 500, that means half a second, so it stay on for half a second. And then after that RB0 equals 0, so I turn it off, and again the delay function, double underscore delay underscore ms for millisecond and 500, so I have the same time for on and off. Okay, because we use the delay function, so I have to define the oscillator frequency. Okay, so come up here and define space underscore extol underscore frequency, not Q. And now, so what is the frequency I'm gonna put in here? By default, this controller will run at 31.25 kilohertz, so that means you have to input 31250, so that means it's 31.25 kilohertz. This is, you put that in hertz. Okay, if you use the delay function, you have to declare this. Okay, and next thing, I have to set the program, the microcontroller to run on its internal oscillator. So to do that, I have to go to Window, pick memory view and configuration bit. Now you see down here, I select internal oscillator, and you have to turn off the watchdog timer. Okay, so this is the two things you have to change. The rest you can leave as is. Okay, and then you click generate output to generate the code. Generate, and now what you do, you just copy this two line only. Okay, copy, Control C, and you can paste them here. Okay, so that means this line, it will select internal oscillator. This line will turn off the watchdog timer. I will discuss on the watchdog timer why I have to turn it off. Okay, so we have everything set, and looks like it's all done. So now, before you download it, I would like to build it to see if I have any error on it. Okay, so click on that. Now look at the output window, see if any error occur. Okay, so far looks good, so build successful, so it's done. That's good. So now you come back to your device, to your board. Now first of all, you need to put the power. Okay, so this is the 5 volt power, it's already there. and connect your programmer. So have that ready. So when it's ready, and now you will click on this programming your device. Okay, click on that, and now this one, it prompt you about the picket 3. Okay, so select that. Okay, so this is show the progress. Okay, so this window again, it's just to verify or to remind you that it will be 5 volt. If you use 3.3 volt device, that it will be damaged. Okay, so I will check this so it won't show again. See, okay, and observe the LED. So when it's done, the LED should flashing. There you go, it started flashing. So this one, it's flashing in half a second interval, on and off. Okay, so now let's say you want it to flash faster. So what you do, change the delay. You can have it 100 milliseconds, and when you make change again, you can just click this button, so it will compile and download one after another. Okay, so let's observe our LED. Is it really flashing faster? Okay, so it's not done yet, still loading it. Alright, so what are you doing? Now it's flashing faster. There you go. So this is the basic C programming. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. Okay, bye now.